Okay, so we're picking up exactly where we left off, so let's get started on Assassin's Creed Walkthrough Part 2.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Okay, arrogant much, Altair? Hang on, I'm just gonna go into optionals or options and change the sound volume, so bring down the music volume to 0 because I don't want any copyright claims. So there we go. And let's get going. So this level is like an additional tutorial level or beginner to get you used to the gameplay and teach you like little stuff. It's really good though, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, so we have to go and kill this guard stealthily though. You didn't see that coming.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Okay, once again displaying our arrogance and complete lack of belief in our followers. So, Altair, you should listen to your followers. They speak wisely. Or at least Malik does, since he's the only one who's actually speaking. Now on to attack Robert de Sable.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
To kill you.
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Okay, so at this point Altair has got his allies, Malik, and I think Malik's brother's name is Kadar. He's got them killed, which really sucks for him because, well, he's an arrogant son of a bitch at this point and he doesn't really care for Malik or Kadar. I think having them killed should weigh heavily on his conscience because he isn't a terrible person, albeit he is really arrogant, and at this point it's really annoying. But as we probably know, if you have seen this game already or played it, seeing as it's out like several years now, you probably would have, but
Skipping part of memory
should be
to a
clear
more
that
recent one.
he's not actually a bad person as it goes on, just a bit of an idiot. Anyway, so we're returning to Masyaf. It's just skipping all the traveling, so you don't have to do anything at the start.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
I like Raouf. He's a nice guy. Clearly, I read the book actually, the Assassin's Creed book, the original. I think it's called The Secret Crusade. And in that it says that Raouf like admires you as though you're like his mentor. It's really cool. It gives a lot more depth into the Assassin's Creed world too than just the game. So I'd recommend reading it if you haven't already. If obviously that's if you really liked Assassin's Creed games, which I'm assuming you would if you're watching this video, you know. Because why else would you look up Assassin's Creed walkthrough if you didn't like it or want to see it? So we're going to get a nice view of the castle now in a second. Just pans out lovely, and look at that for quality. Like, this game came out back when the Xbox first came out, and the graphics is pretty much amazing. Like, I don't see how they could really improve upon it. Like, I'm sure they could do a little bit, but the graphics are just really good, and I really like it. Okay, so we're just about to enter the castle for the first time.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Okay, so that's Abbas, clearly a rival, and he clearly detests you. Though as of yet you don't know why, but like I said, you read the book and it's all clear because it starts back when you're a child, not like right now when you're, I think you're about 20 to 25. So, anyway, we're about to meet
The master
mentor,
waits within.
who is upstairs, and here we are. He's not going to be happy that we failed our mission, sadly.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, so now we have to go and fight, which is good. It's a little fighting tutorial, I suppose, in a way, because it's the first taste of combat that we will have in this game. And the combat system is pretty
Altair,
good in this
it's
game.
good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Okay, let's get going and kill some Templars. So select our sword, and there we go. Select our sword, jump down here. There's a big crowd of them down here, and I'm gonna have to fight them all.
Kill the assassins!
You think you can lose me?
Good luck. Alright, so I still have it, I guess. I was trying to get a combo kill, but it's hard to get the timing right. There we go. Alright. Who's next? You? Okay, well, that wasn't very good. Are you ready? Alright. So, we're rescuing the villagers and fellow assassins who are under attack from being killed by the Templars. Alright. Oh, okay, that didn't really work.
She's over there!
I like the nice cinematic kills that you get when you counter kill, but also when you combo kill. That's really good too. I think I'm supposed to go this way, but we'll see. There's a big group down here that I want to fight my way through, yeah, but oh no, I think that's just it.
Break off the attack and return to Masyaf! Al-Mualim commands it!
I didn't get to kill as many Templars as I'd hoped, but hey, that bit's complete, so that's okay.
To a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Okay, so we have a trap set that we need to do, and I guess Altair is key to that, because he's one of the elite, well, at least at the present, before he gets reduced in rank.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg! Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it.
Okay, so where's the first one of these? Ah, there it is. Ooh. Careful, I don't want to die. Because I know from experience you can fall off them. So I don't plan on doing that. Okay. It's a little clever plan. It's like they were expecting an attack, but I guess they'd always have a trap set just in case they were invaded and some enemy got this close. Okay, so now we have to climb up the wall to set the trap, which is good. It's a good tutorial as well for climbing because, again, this is pretty much the first time that we get to climb. Well, one of them anyway. We had to climb back in the temple, but nothing like this. So, just showing that you can climb pretty much anything, which is pretty good. It's like it just looks so awesome, like doing this. Look at the view from over here. Like you can't really get it because the thing is blocking the screen, but it just looks really good. Alright, so we're up. Now we have to set the trap now. Draw our sword and cut the barriers or the platforms. Here we go.
Fall back, men! Fall back!
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you! I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Ouch. That hurt.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Okay, so we've been pulled out of the Animus for the first time, and we have to go and eavesdrop on their conversation in the conference room. We don't have to, but we're going to do that, and then I'll pretty much end the video shortly after that. So we have to go back to our quarters. It's just so annoying that you can't run in this part, you're just stuck walking. But here.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay. So there we go. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. So, happy gaming.
Damn it, they locked the door.